This is on the wrong side. I don't even know what I'm doing.
We're so confused right now. This is scary. Well, good morning, guys.
Top of the morning to you.
We are now on our own, and
we're heading to
exciting.
a place called Boinne, and there I already told you this. It's
That's right, yeah.
let me just retell you. We're going to these ancient tombs. They are older than the pyramids, and we're gonna get to see at least one today. There's two. There's one called Newgrange and one called Nowth. Apparently the one called Nowth is like the one to see if you only have time for one. That would be us. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna try to see that one. If it goes quickly, then we'll probably try to see the other one, I think, before we come back and catch the train over to Galway. So, however, we are going to get to experience driving a stick shift on the right-hand side this morning. So
it's gonna be so much fun.
Off
and
we
I'm
go.
not even, I'm scared. I'm not even the one driving, but let's do it.
All right.
So quick update. We're doing good.
We are alive.
There's only one sketchy area and we figured it out. So we're doing good on time, and we should be there in 14 minutes.
Yes. It's a little weird, but
yeah.
I'm left-handed. It feels good to shift with my left hand, so that's positive.
I keep wanting to be like Garrett, like you are driving wrong. Like you're turning wrong, you're on the wrong side. But no.
I just feel like whenever you're in the UK or Ireland or Australia, for that matter, or South Africa, you just have to... everything that you know about driving, you just have to block it out of your mind if you're used to driving on the left-hand side, because it just will totally mess you up making turns and whatever. But I will say we've done well.
Could you imagine having to do this like old school with just a map?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I would never leave Dublin. So this place is supposed to open at 9 o'clock, and we are 9:30 right now. We knew we weren't going to get there right when it opened. But apparently the tour buses and stuff like that don't get there until a little bit later, probably an hour or two after we get there. So hopefully we'll have beat a lot of the traffic and we can get sort of in and out, quickly, at least to the first tomb. So I think we're gonna try to shoot for being back in Dublin around 1 or so, because there's a train that we want to catch out of Dublin to Galway. Yeah. Otherwise we'd have to wait. So.
And that train's at like 1:25.
Yeah.
So
right.
We'll see.
We made it.
We made it. And we think we're here before all of the big tours, so we're doing good.
How gorgeous is it here?
It's so pretty.
When I think of Ireland, like, this is what I think of, like ivy and like stone, and it's amazing here.
Look at just this entrance.
I know.
Like, look at our feast.
So just a really quick update. 11:45. So we beat
all sold out when we got there.
We beat all the tour buses here from Dublin.
From Dublin.
But apparently at 9 a.m. when this place opened, it was like lined out the door. So
there was a full queue.
Yeah. So this is the earliest we could have got here. We couldn't pick up the rental car until 8:30. The good thing is we're not taking like the last tour of the day after all the tour buses have gotten here. So what that means is that we'll probably be back in Dublin around 2:30 or so, 2:45.
And there's a train at 3:20.
Like hopefully be in Galway around 5:30 or so and pick up the car. The nice thing is too is that the sun doesn't really set here until pretty late, so we should have a good amount of sunlight when we check into our next Airbnb, which is on the coast.
So you can see the beach.
Yeah, that would be really great. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna eat. So I don't know if you can see it because it's way out there. We have to get on a bus and drive for 30 minutes, but that's one of the tombs out there, just over the hill. Let's see if you can see it. It's the big circular thing that looks like it's got grass on top of it, because it does have grass on top of it, but...
Yeah.
Right. As usual, we have perfect timing. Last two on the bus. Good thing there was 2 buses because we had to ride on separate buses. Literally 2 seats left. One on one bus, one on the other.
It's literally like, even when we're over an hour early to some place, we have a way of like magically being late always.
We have pictures to take and things to do and see. We can't be waiting in line.
But we are barely making our plan.
We pulled up to the bus. We ran up to the bus, and the guy was looking at our stickers, and he's like, "Oh, now," he's like, "Good thing you're here. We were just getting ready to leave." Like he had the van in drive, like getting ready to go as we walked up. We're here.
You have to be back for your bus at 5 minutes to 1.
Already.
This is unreal. I can't believe they let you go in there like that.
I don't think they expect you to go very far.
How far do you think you can make it?
Can you still? I wonder if you can still go all the way to the other
I
end.
don't know. Doing it for the
I'm
vlog.
ready. Oh, I can crawl out.
Apparently this connects over there, but also connects here. We can't go in that. How dark is it in there? She just took the GoPro in. I'll see her on the other side.
Going under.
Em! How was it in there?
Tiny.
Old?
It's actually quite clean.
Really?
Yeah, just very dark. I caught nothing. It's pitch black in there.
We'll throw it in anyway. I should go through?
Yeah.
It's recording, I think.
Okay. Going on this side.
Is it
You're
recording?
probably going to be crawling.
It is recording. All right. See you guys on the other side. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm way too big to be in here.
Keep going! It gets bigger. Yeah!
This was built for little women and little children. I would have been the invader in all of my armor.
Okay, we are way behind now.
I cannot imagine being a kid. Like, you would just be running around in there all day and stuff.
I know. I mean, even for me, I can't move quickly through there. And she said people walk through like this?
Yeah.
There's no way.
I
I
don't
my
know.
hands and knees. I think we missed the history.
First of all, somebody asked me about the height of the people. But once again, this is about defence. What you came in through was not part of the souterrain. And they're deliberately making it.
So we don't get to go inside this one. Well, we get to go inside a little bit. We get to go on top of this one, which is where we're going right now. What you think so far? Worth it?
Totally worth it. Definitely coming. Just the history is insane.
You good? This is stunning up here. It's a gigantic hole.
Nothing else. Come for this view.
I know, it's freaking beautiful up here.
Except to believe that this site dates back so far. It's insane. Yeah, it's blocked off.
Yeah. I really want to go in there though. You guys have got to see this over here. This is why we came.
I just touched his nose and he's like, that's not food.
Bye.
Some more ancient exploring.
What you see?
Dark hole.
Oh, these little like
Little stones.
steps or like
Yeah,
seats maybe.
maybe.
There's so many like in this area.
I know.
I think that's why they recommended this one, is because there's just so many to look
So
at.
many,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Come
Sort
look
of
at some
like
of
when
this
you-
art. Unfortunately, I have to head back now. It's an hour's not enough time.
They give you about a 15-minute ride here, a really short guided tour, and then you get about 30 minutes or so
Yeah.
to kind of walk around on your own. It's just not enough time. I mean,
We barely touched the surface of this place.
it's amazing. I would come back here in a second. If you're here, you need to come here.
You need to
It's
come.
like literally just right outside of Dublin.
Just
Alright.
standing here. It's incredible.
It's unreal.
Okay, we have to
Alright.
run or we're gonna miss the bus again.
Catch the bus, and then we're headed back to Dublin.
As a snack, our Airbnb host in Dublin left us these caramel Cadbury cake bars.
Cake bars.
And we don't really have Cadbury in the States.
We have like, for like Easter, we get like
the eggs.
Cadbury eggs, but other than that, we really don't get, I mean, we definitely don't get that.
Our chocolate is just not as quality as Europe chocolate. So we're excited to try these, and we thought we would just
They're
do like...
individual.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. And so we thought we'd try them on camera because taste testings are just so fun, right? I love watching them. I'm just unattractively opening this. Hang on, still not.
I could have already eaten mine.
Hang on.
Oh, this is, yeah. Get in there. Get in there.
That was cute.
All right,
I don't...
on 3, ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. They're very cakey.
That's all?
It kind of tastes like a Hostess.
You know what? I actually thought it was like a marshmallow at first when I first bit down to
Oh
it.
yeah.
But no, you're right. It's more like a,
Like a Hostess cake. What would you give this out of 10? It's not that great, quite honestly.
no, these ratings are all personal preference. I know
Yeah.
that this might be a 10 for someone.
Right.
I would say like a 6.
You'd give it a 5, just because I don't know, I don't love snack cakes. That's probably why I don't like it.
Yeah.
I think the chocolate is, again, just better than we have anyways. I'd eat this over like a Hostess or something.
Alright.
That's the taste test.
Did you think I left you?
I thought you were right behind me.
We need to go over here and get a ticket. Student discount, that hookup.
Got our tickets.
Yes, we did. That guy was great.
I know.
Welcome to Ireland.
Everyone's so friendly.
That
We
guy
don't
was
even
seriously.
get that at home.
No. Also, being a student when you're traveling,
Worth it. I mean,
even if you're not a student anymore, bring your ID.
I'm saying never throw it away. Like,
Ever.
they can't deny it.
All right, we're at the train station now. We'll leave in about 30 minutes. Galway, call an Uber, get to the rental car place, pick up the car. There's a castle we want to stop and see on the way to our next Airbnb. Hopefully we'll have time to see the castle and still get to our Airbnb with some light outside.
Daylight, yeah.
Because where we're staying apparently is it's like a horse stable, cliffs and like a beach there. I really want to fly the drone there tonight, so hopefully we get there with like some daylight to spare. It's 3 o'clock. We should be in
The sun
Galway.
doesn't start setting until 9.
And we should be in Galway around 5:30, I think. Hopefully this is all going to work out well. Okay, but that's the plan. So, and this is Emily's first train ride.
It is. I'm excited.
All right, guys, we're pulling up to Galway now. One issue is that the car rental place closes really soon. So we're hoping that we can catch a taxi and get to the car rental place before they close. If we don't, then
outside the main arrival
I have no idea what we're gonna.
Thank you for traveling with Near Galway.
wish us luck.
Oh my goodness, guys, my heart is like still racing. Traffic was horrible once we got a taxi, and we literally, they said they'd wait 15 minutes, and we got here like 15 minutes after that. But these very sweet Irish people waited for us, and we could not be more grateful, because otherwise we would have been just stranded here. And we had no place to stay, and no car, and an Airbnb already booked far away. We're here. Recording.
Check out my summer home.
Guys, look how pretty this house is. Can we just talk about how fairy tale this house is? Not to be creepy on these people's home, but how beautiful.
Little thatched roof, that place.
Oh,
And the yard. Also this like tree-lined driveway.
I know. We're moving in.
Also the bay is like right there, and then there's a castle up here.
Literally a castle.
That's a Dunguar Castle.
This place is just magical. Goodness.
With any luck, I'm gonna fly a drone around it.
Alright guys, we just got some drone shots, and now we're gonna explore.
They look so good.
Can't wait for you to see them.
You'll have already seen them by now.
Well.
Where are the fairies?
And the leprechaun.
Oh jeez. This like wall covered in ivy. You got it. You're so athletic.
As I walked like this.
You want to walk inside real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like almost 8 o'clock, so I don't know how much more sunlight we'll have by the time we get to where we're going. I think we're about 50 minutes away. So we're going to try to be at the Cliffs of Moher early, but the sun's up really early here right now this time of year, so we might wake up earlier and get some shots of where we're staying tonight. So if that doesn't happen, we'll try to do it in the morning. Italian. Buongiorno.
I don't have a very cultured taste palette. We find an Italian restaurant.
We're sort of stopped in the middle of the road, but we're
Yeah.
on our, just got done eating a really nice dinner on the bay, and we're driving like up into the mountains right now, and I'm sitting in the middle of the road. There's no traffic, but
It's just
I can't
gorgeous.
even, literally, I can't explain it.
Dead.
It's just not even, words aren't
Yeah.
capable. It is unreal up here. All right, we're on the way. What you think? What do you think of that drive?
That drive was stunning. It was stunning in the dark. It was just like,
It was just like a little past like a twilight hour.
yeah.
I've been to a bunch of places. I have never in my life been on a drive like that ever.
We
ever.
literally went from countryside up through the mountains and into the coast. And so this house is right on the beach.
I can't really
beautiful.
describe to you. I honestly, words won't describe the drive. It's just
No.
something you'd have to do.
Yeah.
But we're staying in this cute little.
Barn?
It was like a converted barn.
Yeah.
The horse stable is still over there, connected to this house.
Mm-hmm.
But you got your kitchen and your cute little bathroom in here, and then just a really quaint bedroom in here. I mean, this place was real. I think we paid like $50 for this place.
Yeah, but it's super nice.
You can't-
Just to show you, the man just left the key sitting in the door.
When we pulled up, the key was literally in the lock of the door. But
secluded.
We'll try to show you guys some more of the area that's outside of here tomorrow morning. I can't describe it to you right now. But it's totally dark out.
Yeah.
But anyhow, if you want to just see exactly how secluded this place is, go to Google Maps and type in Fanore, Fanore, in Ireland, obviously. And there's just nothing here except for mountains and rocks and ocean. We're going to say goodnight here. It's a long drive, kind of a long day. Tomorrow we've got a big day of sightseeing and stuff with the Cliffs of Moher and the Burren area. We hopefully taking a car ferry tomorrow at some point.
Yes, I'm excited about it.
Never been on a car ferry. And then we're going to end up in Dingle, which is my favorite town.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.